What's up, YouTube? Pete here. I haven't made a video in a few weeks, just been busy with school in my last semester of nursing school, so ready for it to be over, to be honest. But other than that, sorry about the cell phone video. I'm still in the process of getting a newer GoPro because the one I have is an ancient one. I think it's like a GoPro 2 or something. So the newer one will definitely take some better video and sound and whatnot. So some of the updates going on in Pete's Turbo Garage. I do apologize ahead of time for some of you that did follow me for my 2018 Cobb Stage 3 Flex Fuel STI. It's no longer here. I sold it. I sold it to a veteran here locally, and nothing was wrong with the car. Great car, loved it and all, but I just wanted something different. I usually keep my cars for about a year and a half, 2 years, and I change it up, grab something different, kind of keep it fresh, enjoy something different. So I'm sure he'll enjoy that car. It was awesome. Had a lot of good stuff done to it, but it's no longer here, and it's time to move on. So with that being said, the past few weeks I've been looking for a replacement for the STI, and there's so many cars I was looking into: GTRs, GT350, the new Mustangs, you name it. Even took out the Kia Stinger just to try it out, which is a pretty cool car. I just for the price point, it's just, I don't know. I just think you get a little bit more for because I think they're about 42 grand. You probably talk them down a couple grand, but still. So anyways, without giving away too much about the new vehicle that will be here in about a week and a half or so, because I did buy it out of state, actually in Florida. And Florida's got some nice cars. I bought two of my twin turbo Supras, a 94 and a 98 from there. 99 Civic Si way back in the day, and they just got a good market of cars there, and some really good tuners out there. And speaking of tuners, this particular car I picked up is a pretty famous tuning shop down there in Florida, and their tuner shop manager, it's actually his personal car that I just bought today. So horsepower wise, I will give you that much. On E85 it is 700 horsepower and 565 foot-pounds of torque. And then it's a flex fuel, so I could also run 91 in there, which I think they said around 500 horsepower, so which is great. That's no slouch. But it's a fully built motor. It's normally I do my own vehicles, I mod them, then I source out for like dyno tuning and everything like that. But this particular time, I really couldn't pass this deal up, So it was between this car and another car, which I'll tell you that car is fine, because obviously I'm not getting it. But it was a GTR. 2010 GTR with low miles and stuff like that. But price for the amount of horsepower, I definitely got a better deal going with the particular car I went with this time. And for the tuner that owns it and stuff, they're very reputable, and I believe had the record for, it was a 7-second car. I don't want to tell you the platform because you'll probably know who it is. But anyways, so the car I'm getting is the same platform, just not their 7-second one. It's 700 horsepower as opposed to God knows how many thousands of horsepower the other one was. But either way, they know what they're doing with this platform, and that's why I picked it up. So like I said, it's going to be about a week and a half, depending on the weather, and a lot of things can change. I know my Supras took about 3 weeks to a month sometimes for the other one because, it is what it is. It's coming all the way from Florida to Colorado. But I am excited and really looking forward to it, and I'm sure you guys will probably like this platform I'm getting. And 700 horsepower, I mean, I haven't owned a car that powerful. My Corvette, I had the 2016 C7 with the Pro Charger, put down 526 wheel, and then 460 torque. So this one is, substantially higher than that. And traction shouldn't be, traction's always a problem once you get into high numbers, but on this platform, traction should be pretty good. So I do plan on running E85 like I do in the Grand National, because it's great fuel, it's cheaper, and it's available here. We have quite a few gas stations within probably a 10-mile radius. There's 3, so I'm definitely going to keep it with E85. And I do like the flex fuel. And if I have any tuning issues, he said he would tune it remotely. I just data log whatnot, and he'll do whatever adjustments need to happen. So that was really cool for them for him to offer that. So like I said, now it's just a waiting game, and is what it is. I did look here locally, and it's just for the price point I paid for this car, I mean, you're talking 500 or stock ones around here for that price, and sometimes you just got to reach out. A lot of people are scared to buy out of state. I've done it several times. And I think I want to say I had one car that was kind of crappy, and crappy. It was a S14 with the SR20, and there was title issues with it from a freaking dealer. I think it was out of Chicago. And I ended up selling. I didn't lose any money on it, but I sold it as it was, basically without the title, as a race car. And the guy was able to title it pretty good, or pretty quickly. But other than that, the other four cars I've bought out of state, I've had no problems with. So, you just gotta do your research, have somebody check them out, if you're not sure, mechanic or whatnot, and know what the heck you're getting into. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and we'll go from there. As far as the Grand National, it's running great. I continue to always put stuff into that vehicle, and right now I'm running about 18 pounds of boost because it's been really freaking cold out here. But it's doing great. I mean, best I've had it running is right now, and I plan on to continue to improve on it. Wife still has the Forester XD, and that is a great car for the winter. Holy cow! And it's quick. So I have a lot of fun when I do borrow it. So, and then we have the F250 that is actually her dad's old truck. So I've been using that here and there to mess around with. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I look forward to this new vehicle and making some content. And like I said, I do apologize for not making any videos, but it's just been kind of hectic right now with school and everything like that. So you take care, and thanks for tuning in, and hopefully here in a week I'll do an unveil, and then we'll go take that beast out and see what she'll do. Have a good one.